Hello everybody, I am Patty Wells, creator of Branding That Clicks, and what I do is I help people, mostly women, business owners and entrepreneurs to show up online confidently and to authentically connect with their ideal clients. Today I wanted to go into a little bit of some people are a little bit confused, not confused, but not very confident trying to go on camera. And so I just wanted to help take care of one of the things that some of the women that I work with have said is that they don't want to go on camera because they don't know what to do with their makeup. So I'm just going to show you a real quick routine to get online with minimal amount of makeup, look your very best. Now, as you can see, I'm not wearing any makeup and I'm perfectly comfortable going on screen with no makeup on. And if you are comfortable, that is perfectly fine. I'm not saying you have to wear makeup, but this is for people who feel like they have to do an hour's worth of makeup in order just to go on screen. So that's what I'm trying to show you today. So let's get started. All right. I don't have a particular brand that I'm pushing or anything like that. I just kind of want to show you some ideas of what you can do. And so I'm going to make my screen bigger for me to see me on screen. There I am. I'm so lovely. All right, so I've got basically 6 things that I'm going to be showing you today. You can easily do this with 2 things or even 3 things. So it doesn't have to be a big, long, drawn-out process. So let me show you what I've got. So first I have a BB cream. You can't see that, it's too bright. There we go, BB cream. You could use a CC cream or a tinted moisturizer also. If you have dry skin or normal skin, this is probably your best option. Sorry, over here is better. If you have oily skin, maybe a powder would be better. I do have a powder to show you. There's that. Then we have some eyeshadow right here. It's got several different colors in it. I have a blush here. Okay. Then I have a mascara. It's a little bitty mascara. And then I have an eyebrow pencil that has a gel on the other end. I also have the one I'm going to be using is just the brow gel. And then I have, what's left? Lip gloss. So we've got the foundation, we've got eyeshadow, we've got blush, we've got mascara, we've got eyebrow pencil or eyebrow gel, and we have lip gloss or lipstick. I'm using a gloss. So what would you do if you only want to use 2 items? I've got 2 options for you. Lip gloss and either mascara or do your brows. Depends on your brows. Mine are kind of, they have a lot of grays coming in, and so they look a little scraggly, look like they're not quite filled in, so I would do my brows. I also have very contrasty lashes. I already got dark lashes, so I would use the mascara as my 3rd thing to put on. So I'm going to start. I'm not going to start with the foundation because I'm going to start with the eyeshadow. A lot of times when you use eyeshadow, you can get a lot of fallout and it can maybe end up right here on your cheeks. And so if you've got your foundation already on, you can have to, take some off and then reapply. So I'm just going to wait until I've gotten that taken care of. So I'm going to start with the lightest color of eyeshadow. And I'm just going to use my fingers mostly. You can use a brush. Better to use a brush, but I don't because I want to do this fast. And so and I'm looking at myself and I'm not mirrored, so I'm kind of backwards. Everything looks backwards to me, so it's hard to figure out where I'm going. So, but anyway, I'm just starting right at the brow bone, bringing it down to the crease. This area is the brow bone. This is the crease, and then this is the lid. Then I'm going to go do the other eye. And I'm using this middle finger because it's the least strong, and the skin on your eyes is very, very delicate. So you want to use not very much force or pressure. And I'm not dragging, I'm just patting in the eyeshadow. Now, clean off my finger a little bit. So I've got a medium shade here. I'm using purples. Surprise, surprise. I'm sure you have no idea that I would be using purple. Okay. So I'm putting this medium shade right on my lid. Okay. And I actually like that right there. I don't have to do the third shade. I'm going to be using a third shade inside the crease of my eyelid, but I don't have to. I really kind of like the way this looks without. So right there, you can see I've got the two shades. I've got the light shade, and then I've got the medium shade. And I'm going to use a darker shade. I'm missing something. Where's my other? Oh well, I'll use this. So I'm going to be using this dark shade right here at the bottom. It's kind of hard to see, but and I am going to use a brush for this. This is a contour brush. Some people have a smudge brush, and so I like to tap off the excess. But I'm just going to put it right up here in the crease. And then kind of make a V at the end, at the edge. Sorry, it's hard to see. I like that. Okay. And I'm going to do the other side. Oops, dropped part of my brush. Other side. I'll make a V on the edge. Sorry, I really can't see what I'm doing because it's... There we go. So now I've got some color in the crease. All right, so I'm going to grab a Q-tip and I'm going to blend it a bit. Blend right here on the edge. It's my first makeup video, y'all. Be patient with me. Okay. Seem to have gotten a little bit of extra right up there. I'm just gonna see if I can get rid of that. Okay, so it's not the most beautiful job, but I'm gonna blend it around. It'll be all right. Okay, so I'm happy with that. All right, so I'm gonna get the eyeshadow off of my fingers because next I'm going to be doing the foundation base. And I'm using a BB cream, which is a kind of a moisturizer that has a tint in it. If you use a tinted moisturizer, it's a little bit less tint, I think, and then a CC cream. They also do like correction for you, but just dot it around. A little bit on your neck so you don't have that line we used to get in the 80s right at the edge of the face. Just blend it all over everything. And it can help to even out things like splotchiness, blemishes, any kind of redness. So it's not perfect. I've still got some redness, but it's better than it was before, and I'm happy with it. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. I'm gonna go to my mascara. All right, so for mascara, what I like to do is I like to start by putting it on down, so it's on the top and coming down. So you start at the base of the lash and bring it down, and then I go from the base of the lash underneath and bring it up, and then I kind of squidgy it in. I'll show you. That's a technical term, that squidgy it. So I'm going to start on the outside, go in, oh, I got a little clump there. It's not pleasant. Okay, and then I'll just do that. Now I'll go to the other side. Squidge it in. Like that. Kind of make it look a little bit thicker, just a bit. This is hard to do without a mirror, y'all. Watching myself on screen, but everything's backwards. All right, now I told you about my eyebrows. They're a little bit, they kind of have a mind of their own. They go wherever they want to. So a gel is the best thing for me to use to put them back in place, and also to cover up the little gray hairs that I have coming out that make my eyebrows look a little more sparse than they actually are. So basically you use it just like a mascara. Got a little wand on it, little wand. I don't know if you can see that. Anyways, just a little tiny, like a mascara wand. And I just brush it on. And I brush my brows where I want them to go. Same thing over here. It's all really weird because I can't see it. There we go. That's better. Doing this by feel, it feels really weird. All right, you get the idea. Got that one little spot that I can't get to because I can't figure out how to make my hands go. All right, so now I'm just going to just blot a little bit because my face is still a little bit damp from the BB cream. So normally I would just let it dry, but since I'm in a hurry, I'm going to use some blush. Just taking a fluffy brush, tapping off the excess. You don't want your blush to announce you before the rest of you gets there, so you don't want to do too much. Just put it on the apples of your cheeks here. It doesn't need to be a big streak. Okay. That's pretty even. If you get too much, you can always just blend it. You can use a paper towel, you can use a cotton ball, you can use another brush. And so I'm almost done. All I've got left is lip gloss. My suggestion for lip gloss, if you don't know what color you need, is to find somebody who can help you figure it out, and who will and who has samples that you can try. So voila, I am done. So it's not a long drawn out process, and it's a lot easier if you have a mirror. But you can get camera ready pretty quick. And you don't even need all of this. Like I said, I would use, if I was going to do something really, really quick, I would use lip gloss and a mascara and the eyebrow gel, just because I have the eyebrows that kind of do that instead of being already lovely and contained. So anyway, or you could just do the mascara and lip gloss, and that really can do enough to get you looking camera ready. I don't know if anybody's on here live with me. If you are, I can go ahead and take some questions if you got questions. If you don't have any questions, that's great. But if you have any questions later, if you're watching it later, or if you come up with something that you want to know about later, just put the questions into the comments, and I'm going to take a look and see if there's anything here and I can't really see the chat. I'm not sure where. I don't see any chat right now. So if there's any questions later, I will be coming back to take a look and be happy to answer your questions. Anyway, I am Patty Wells, creator of Branding That Clicks, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a nice Tuesday.